What is up, Spark Investor? It's Nathan here, and today I'm taking a look at CGGYY.
Hey guys, it's Kevin. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. So for our analysis, we're going to give these stocks a rating. So we're going to use what we're going to call the Spark scale. So what we've came up with is, so one spark is going to be get out, so strong sell. 2 sparks is going to be sell. 3 sparks is going to be hold, but more on the side of sell. And then 4 is going to be a hold, but on the side of maybe buy. And then 5 is going to be a buy, and then 6 is going to be a strong buy. Get in there and let's get some profit.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the actual name of the company. It is a company located in France. They deal with the oil industry, and more specifically, from what I can understand, they help locate oil wells. They do a lot of drilling for them. They might rent out the equipment, a bunch of other things like that. So they kind of help companies get started for drilling for oil. Overall, I'm not super cool. This company's not super cool in my opinion. The only good thing that I was able to see from them is the fact that their net profit was actually increasing, but they're still losing money. So in 2000, I believe it was 15 and 16, they lost nearly 1.4 billion, which they dropped it down to only 576 million. And then now in 2019, they had a net loss of 514 million. So overall, that's the only good thing to find about this company. It's currently trading at like $1.14. From what I was researching on it, the estimates on it for the future are going to be between like 80 cents to $1.20 max. So overall, I don't see a lot of potential in this stock. There wasn't a lot of information out on it anyways. I did manage to find one small news article that mentioned something about they recently developed a contract in Saudi Arabia to start drilling again, but with all the pressure and the change to get away from fossil fuels, especially with this one being located in France. I believe France has a more aggressive policy than what the US is holding. So there's likely they'll force this company to either relocate or stop what they're doing, since I believe they're trying to get on non-fossil fuels by, I think it was 2035, maybe somewhere around that ballpark. Pretty, not too far off. So overall, I'm giving this this company a 1 spark. So I would stay completely clear of it. If you're holding position on it, I would go ahead and look at a good exit point. You might be able to still get a few good day trades out of it, but overall, I don't think this company's going to do very good. I'm going to turn it over to Kevin, and we're going to take a look at the next company called SHIP.
So right now, SHIP is trading at $2.18 per share. They did a reverse split on July 30th of this year of 1 for 16. So for every 16 shares you had, you got 1. It was trading at about 20-30 cents. If you've been watching Trace's YOLO rolls, if you haven't, get to watching them. So, and then also back in March of last year, 2019, they did another reverse split, 1 for 15. All right, now we're going to dive into SHIP's financial statements. So their revenue has been growing year over year. It looks like 2019 kind of got them towards the end. So all of these numbers are in thousands of dollars. So in 2017, their revenue was almost $75,000. In 2018, it was $91,500. And 2019, $86,500. So usually some pretty steady growth, and looks like it's been growing year over year. Their expenses have remained pretty steady. And then each year it looks like they're losing a little bit less money. So from 2018, they lost $21,000, and then in 2019, $11,000. Their assets have increased pretty steadily, so they're gathering more ships and things like that. So in 2018, they had 17,000. In 2019, they had 22,000. Their liabilities have gotten a little higher every year. So 2018, 246,000, and 2019, 252,000. So they do have some growth going on right now, so that has a great potential for them. However, they have a ridiculous debt to equity ratio at 886%.
One of the big things I think you need to look at before you invest in this company or any company similar to right now is all the tensions going on with China right now. Since the COVID pandemic started, there's been a lot of tension with China because a lot of people believe they withheld information on COVID, what they've done to Hong Kong by essentially taking over what was the last remnant of freedom in China. There's a lot of tension between not only China, but like in the US, but other countries. I know they made some threats to Australia and England over them offering Hong Kong citizens a free pass into the countries. So just be wary that trade tensions with China are building. There's a chance they'll eventually be able to just blow away and we'll be able to patch things up. However, it's looking more to be like we may be looking for some more different long-term partnership with a different country. I know India is rapidly developing, so there's a chance that we might move a lot of US purchases to there. There's also always Africa that's always ever developing, so there's a chance that we may even sink some more capital into Africa to help further develop it.
So with their financials, some of the trade stuff going on, and then their stock price, we're going to give this a 2.5 spark. So with that said, we do not think it's a buy. We don't really necessarily think it's a hold, but add SHIP to your watch list. They have great potential from what it looks like, but with everything going on, they also have strong potential to go bankrupt or have some other financial problems, but they've had growth. So they do have potential to become a good company. Their debt to equity is super high, so a lot of risk for defaulting on that. But add to your watch list. I think 100% you can trade this, make some money, but for a long-term hold, I would just add to your watch list, kind of see where they're going, and if they become a little bit stronger, maybe buy in then. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we may have to do an update on this one in the future. Start investing with us today. Sign up for Robinhood and get up to $500 in free stock with no deposit necessary. And then sign up for Webull and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you make a $100 deposit. Also, become a member on Patreon for other special perks. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, remember, buy stocks, smoke meat.